I heard drop dead gorgeous. Just like that. I'm also getting motion pictures. Like I'm seeing somebody in slow motion. You know how when you're watching movies and TV shows, there's this slow motion action when somebody's getting out the pool and they all glistening and stuff. All right. This could also be someone's imagination of you. It's like they're having memories in their mind of your most beautifulest times, or their most beautifulest memories with you, or when you were at your most pristine. Okay, I'm literally seeing steam come off a person as an allegory for the heat that you bring. All right, I was called to use the what's the news and what's the tea day. I also can't help but to notice that this person is chilling. Hair blowing in the wind, flowers in their hair, sun, hater blocker zone. Okay, I'm hearing dark shades on my face where you can't see my eyes. All right, somebody could have like just got their hair done. Something about all dolled up or got all done up. All right, drop dead gorgeous. Y'all know how deep I like to get when it comes to beauty. I see that as something more than just external. Okay, and I don't know if y'all hear me, but I'm taking my robe off really slow. Okay, that could be significant. I'm hearing, damn, you fine as hell. Somebody, listen, somebody, you on somebody's mind. Okay? I'm hearing they're enamored by you. And it's crazy because she chilling. She got her wine, fruit juice, whatever the fuck in her cup. All right? Minding her business. Got on a beautiful dress. Glitter in her hair. Somebody, you could have hair streaks or different colors in your hair. Or you could have a very different style. Like when you walk in the room, they gonna know who you are because you look different. You stand out like a sore thumb. Okay, somebody could be really shocked as to some sort of news here. Okay, I'm also seeing social media symbols that could be significant. You got different reactions from different people, but they're all shocked. And there's always a hater in the group. Or somebody that just quite don't understand or can't put the pieces together. Somebody might feel like, how are you popular when you look like this? How are you popular when you showing up like this? Because it's not about what it look like on the outside. It's about how a person's standing in their truth on the inside. Okay? I'm starting to open these first. So I guess we're going to start with these first. All right. Someone here is a oracle. Oh, I have good news. For the first time today, I decided to go live on TikTok, and I don't know, it was just a self-challenge. Okay, challenge yourself. Don't be, even if you scared, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit I don't be scared to do, but I am a daredevil. Literally, I will try anything at least once. All right, obviously if it's safe. Okay, but the first card I picked up was influencer status. And the reason I did is because it looks different from the back of this card. Okay? Different. As I'm talking about influencing, going live on TikTok, that could be significant. It says all eyes on you. Your vibe inspires others. Then I was just saying that. Okay? Watching, what? Why was I finna say watching your money moves in this card? This card don't say shit like that, bro. People watching your moves. Use platform wisely. You could also be somebody that has a platform, but you actually have sustenance. You're not just doing it for the clout. You're doing it because you know that internally you have a mission. And your mission, one of your missions or a big part of your life is influence. This influence don't necessarily have to be on the internet either. This could be everyday influence that you're perpetuating through your actions, through your movement, and showing up for yourself. And you showing people what authenticity look like. Okay, you could be somebody with a short haircut. You could be somebody that don't really have big boobs. Okay, because this girl, she ain't really got, you know what I'm saying? And then I also noticed that her shirt got two people smiling at each other on it. So that could be significant. I started this out with a very lusty energy. Lusty, yeah, it was lusty. Like somebody Yeah, I'm hearing booty call. Your booty is calling. That's crazy. I got a channel message in my phone called. You give another meaning to what booty call mean. Like somebody got a nice ass. All right, you could be a man with a nice ass and your woman just she on that. Okay, or vice versa. So take the energy how it resonates. I'm also seeing cameras here, lights, camera, action. Something about action, okay? It's almost as if you've created some sort of energetic force around yourself and it's moving for you. It's working for you. Like, I'm picking up on somebody where it's like you might even get a little scary, fearful thoughts, but they don't last as long as they used to last. You're becoming more okay with where you are because you're realizing that being grateful in the now is literally the automobile to the promotion, is what I heard. The automobile to the next frequency, or what it is that you think that you're not. You then embody it. When you stop overthinking about it, bro, I'm telling you. Okay, and I am an overthinker, so I'm not just talking to you. I'm talking to me too. 707 on the timer when I said that. Somebody could be seeing sevens a lot. 777 could be significant. You could have just saw 777 a day or shortly before you even clicked this video. All right, or you will after this video for confirmation. But this could be confirmation for something for you. Okay, I'm hearing essential. Oils are essential. These could be hair oils. I heard essential oils, okay, and of course because I'm putting some on my hands, but it's like the word essential is sticking out. Your influence is essential. You may even teach people how to recognize the red flags in the relationships with the situational single. Yeah, main character energy, and everybody is around you type vibe. This is given. I also feel this energy of you're a great friend. You got a friend in me. People can call you and talk about anything. You got a friend in me. Okay, something about the TV show Full House. I'm not even sure if that song went to Full House. You see this OCD shit that I'm doing? You see it? Stop. Don't do that. Don't be like me. Be better than me. Okay? Be the bigger person. Okay, be the bigger person and laugh about that shit. Don't let it bother you. I don't care what it is, who it is, how it is. Transmute the energy with something as simple as a laugh. Your brain don't know you upset if you laughing. Do you know how soothing that is for people who will really lose their shit and crash out? And that's their calming agent. Some of us get nervous. Some of us you know what I'm saying? Something about a coping mechanism, but it's actually a dopamine hit or a serotonin hit in the right places. All right. Yeah. I'm even seeing somebody here. Either I'm being told to tell you that it's okay to say no to whoever this person is and trying to get in a relationship with you, or somebody that you want to walk away from. It's okay to say no. Single ain't that bad. It's the best and the opportune time to really become one with you. I remember when I used to be so afraid to be single. When I sit and think about all that desperate shit that I used to do just to have somebody beside me, I'm disgusted. Not really, but for real though. Like, utterly the fucking what? The fucking skusket. Who's smoking? I got the giggles. All right, who's smoking? Okay, and I ain't even hit it. You got me over here giggling and laughing like something funny. I just feel this energy of so much happiness, so much freedom. Okay, main character energy, like I said, we pulled up in that main character energy before the box was even open for me to see what's inside. It's like your energy felt, your presence is felt. Okay, man. Something about this crystal is significant. I remember the last time I touched that crystal on camera, I felt it in my teeth. this crystal right here. Okay, maybe somebody's sleeping with a crystal, or you're being told to. Something about homemade lip gloss here, or homemade. I'm seeing somebody make homemade shampoo. Something here about what them nuts called that be on the tree, and they make soap nuts. That could be significant. Or finding something natural to wash your clothes with. I'm also seeing something here like maybe I'm seeing holes in somebody's clothing, as if what they washing it with, it burnt the holes in the clothes. Okay, or maybe this is like trial and error. You're figuring something out here, or I don't know. I'm also tasting like vinegar. Maybe this is an agent in whatever you. Some about homemade cleaning products could be significant. Main character energy, and everybody around you also is in can stand the heat. Whoever this person, I feel like it's somebody lurking in the background. That could be somebody's ex or a former friend here. Okay, you and your group with your homegirls looking, you know what I'm saying? He looking down at that ass like, damn, I missed that shit. Let me grab that. Yeah, this somebody from the past. Cause what? I know if you don't know this person, what? Grab what? You better grab my mind. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. But I feel like you a real one. And your friends love you, bro. I was talking about steam coming from someone. You got fire coming from these people. This do say twin flame. I also don't really get good vibe off it. Alright? Fire on the head. This is like burning with desire. But she looked desperate. Maybe this is an energy you used to be in. Maybe this is an advice that you telling your friend, like, bro, if you don't boss up on You don't boss up on that pussy. You don't boss up on, you don't block his ass. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna drive him crazy. Or maybe you took some advice from a friend here, and it's gonna drive somebody crazy. Again, you could be this friend. You could be the one taking the advice. All right, this person could have definitely cheated on you, and your friend was like, Or maybe this is something you wanted to. I don't know. There's a storyline here in regards to that. I'm not putting main character bad. I'm not putting real one bad, because baby, you a real one. Baby, you my everything. You all I ever wanted. We can do it real big. Yeah, I swear, every time I pick up these cards, it's like the X energy is stored. Bro, I need to. Where the fuck is my Palo Santo? Because I don't want to talk about you. Like, I don't want to talk about you. Like, we don't want to think about you. We don't want to talk about you. You thought since this wasn't a love read, and you know you can't bombard those, you could just come in my general fuck it up read, fun time. No, we ain't doing that, homeboy. Homegirl. We ain't doing that. Alright? Somebody feel very offended by the fact that you don't got time. I don't got time. I'm hearing something about limited access. Alright, I was serious. Let me burn my motherfucking Palo Santo, bitch. Okay, shout out to Linda Likes Tarot for the little extra gift. Yeah, I've been burning the fuck out of this hole. Alright, let me stop bullshitting. Because I only got 20 minutes for y'all, I promise. Alright, let me get you up out of here. Something here about saging the pain away, or say, like, literally, I'm seeing somebody smoke out their house, and whatever entities or stagnant energy, stagnant. You are very magnetic at this time. I said stagnant, and I heard magnetic, almost as if, that one powerful, spirit. That one powerful. Okay. Alright, I can still do a reading about it. I'm seeing this energy of a magnetic pull. And I'm literally seeing Earth pull. Like, either be pulled, or it's pulling other planets, or pulling what's orbiting it. And I'm using Earth because we live on Earth, but I'm just seeing a planet in general. Alright? You're your own planet. You have your own gravitational pull. And what's crazy, as I got a channel message in my phone, and it's supposed to be a love reading, and it's titled something about pulled by your gravity, something poetic, but I can't think about it right now. But that's the type of energy that I'm getting. I'm getting like your movement is poetic. It's worth writing about. I'm literally seeing the scene again of somebody getting out the pool looking good as a motherfucker in slow motion. So I'm hearing walk in slow motion so I can savor something here. You know how they be like, I love to see her go. I hate to see her go, but I love to watch her leave. Like, I don't want you to go, but you know, you so fine. I like to see you just walk away. Just walk past me. Let me smell you. Okay, that's the vibe that I'm getting. Okay. Dang. I feel like you're very alluring and attractive at this time. In more ways than you give yourself credit. Influencer status you have, the type of pheromones that could change someone's mind in an instant. And not necessarily to be attracted to you, but to even just feel better about the situation. Like, I'm hearing like natural transmutation. Like, you have this natural aura that grants transformative and transmutive energy. Yo, that's powerful. All right, now I'm seeing a star dead center in the middle of the galaxies, beaming so bright. I ain't just talking about the stars we can see from Earth. I'm literally seeing a star or some type of big energy in the heart of a body that's like, it's invisible but you can see it. It's really an energy, but I'm really talking about the cosmos and not just our terrain. Galaxies and galaxies and galaxies. Yo, what if we are literally a cell in a body? And I know I'm thinking about it and I'm seeing this in a physical sense. But how do I know the perspective of the cell that's in my blood? I wonder what their perspective is like. And I be thinking about that. Y'all be thinking about some weird shit. Like, if I was a cell in my body, first of all, would I want to be there? That's helping me change my diet. Like, okay, no. Hell no. All right, it's time to switch it up. You know better. When you know better, you do better. The consequences are more dire. And that is a fact. And I feel like it's a fact not only because of karma, but just because you keep thinking about it. You know how many times I done had a plate of what we call food, and it smells so good, and it's appeasing to the taste buds. But that's because I've tricked my mind into thinking that that's what's good. But my intuition and my higher self saying, you eating a plate of poison. How am I to transmute the energy of what's in front of me? Okay? When the parasites in me is saying dig in, but my higher self is saying you dead ass wrong. Accountability. And guess what? I'm telling the whole world. I don't know how many people gonna watch this, but I don't give a fuck, because we all got a closet. All of us. Okay? Anyway, I'm bothered, all right? Somebody here, I'm getting this energy of, you know the truth. And you may have been somebody that wanted to spread the truth at some point, but people just didn't, they wasn't fucking with it. They just didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, you know how you just, it's so passionate. Yeah. So passionate about something. And you want to share that passion with another person. And you want them to mirror that same exact passion for it or for you. And it don't always be that way. Sometimes people don't understand. I keep belching. That could be significant. Sometimes people just don't understand. Sometimes people don't want to understand. They don't give a fuck to understand. Okay, and most times people just don't care. They don't. And you know what I had to swallow? A horse pill. That they don't. Because I cared too much. How am I gonna get mad at somebody who don't care because I care too much? And I don't see nothing wrong with that. Because too much of anything is still a problem. Anyway, I digress. Just saw soulmate energy, past life energy, and CEO energy. Wow. Something is coming here. A power couple. This could also be two people coming together and creating a dynasty, but that don't necessarily mean that they're a couple that's married or they're having sex or they want to have a family. The family is the togetherness. It's the bringing together of other people that also have kindred spirits. Two very strong energies aligning. I'm literally seeing two stars merge together and create a mega star. All right, and it's heightening the energy of both. I'm also seeing like people in like a place, a temple, a church. Don't necessarily got to be a church, but think about that in allegory. I'm seeing people come together and raise the vibration of Earth. Okay, this could be this power couple energy. Power couples coupled up. We're more powerful as a couple. Two minds think alike. Building together, not competing, and inspiring others. Love as a team sport. Okay, we're a team. Togetherness, coming together. I'm hearing you my people, you my folk. They have crowns on their head, and I see 3 crowns. Trifecta energy. Like there's a spirit crown behind them, or again, this is the togetherness of both of their spirits. It's giving me yin and yang aspect. Mother Maiden Chrome, or this vibe of two people in spirit. Okay? Two people with separate spirits coming together, creating a new spirit, a new spiritual movement, something here. All right, I'm seeing somebody with headphones and their music is blasting. Something is divine timing. Okay, there was something here that's owed to you, that spirit is ready for you to have, but there was someone around you that was jealous that you had to see. Or maybe this is something that's going on right now, like something here needs to be revealed. All right, yeah, you needed a wake-up call. Okay, and let somebody go. Wow, boundaries. Boundaries. Give me a card to wrap this up. All right, I keep seeing money talk. I keep hearing pocket watching. All right, the delays were on purpose. Something about time. The number 40, number 4. Something about the in-between. You could have been crying, thinking that you were forgotten, but the whole time, do you see the glow around this person? And the way the stars is communicating with another star? Y'all, don't play with me. And don't play with yourself, okay? Somebody might send you a drunk text, and you might laugh. You might piss your pants laughing at whatever this is. Lucky break. I'm glad, because I almost didn't even open these cards. A lucky break, good fortune, good things coming, a turning point. You're on the brink of something here, and it has a lot to do with success. A lot. Whatever this is that you're getting yourself into, it's an eye-opener for people in general. And I'm hearing I ain't gonna shut up about it. You have a passion to teach. But the thing is, you also are going, it's like this equal reciprocity. It's like an energetic exchange instead of somebody just receiving and not getting. Okay, that's the vibe. This could be with a person. Oh, with the energy of your social media, being that we started out with influencer status. Something here about commitment, being committed. I'm hearing SRT. Skirt. Okay, something here about a car, a Dodge Charger. I'm seeing all type, including the police car. I'm hearing Hellcat. Okay, something about a sneaky link. Girl, bye. Okay. Someone might fall down the stairs. This might even be an enemy of yours. Somebody who tried to be a hater. They're getting kicked out of their home. Yeah. Extra clown. Okay. dramatic, trying too hard. This is like somebody who ain't really got nothing going on, but act like they got a whole lot going on. Or maybe somebody's saying this about you. Who knows? All right, let's see. I'm hearing keep it player, keep it P. Okay, but that was the key player card. As if you are the missing piece to some sort of puzzle here. Okay, key player came again. I'm taking it. With turn, it's time to party, baby. You could also be somebody that's like, when you go out with friends, you the one that's the key player. You the reason why they be sending drinks to y'all table. That may be the person that you had to get rid of, or maybe you running into this, yo. Okay. Party like a girl, I love the way that you whine for me. Girl, your body's so emotional, so wind up like honey. Party animal. What's his name? Bubble on, baby. Girl, you a party animal. Be lit listening to them. So I ain't listened to music in a minute, and I ain't even gonna lie. It has definitely shifted my atmosphere a lot. At some point, I needed that low vibrational music to give me, at least I thought it was giving me confidence, right? Cause they be talking hella shit, you know what I'm saying? But I realized, like, I don't know. I'm not saying I would never listen to the radio again and never pop my shit again, but it's just not relatable anymore. All right, pineapples, no. All right. Somebody could be allergic to pineapples. Because I said that, and isn't that like you saying no? Isn't that connected to Kevin Hart in some type of way? Girl, I live on Don Rock. You're going to have to come pick it up, all right? You have to come pick it up. Okay. Okay, you got important person playing an essential role and irreplaceable. That's crazy, because when I saw this and her being elevated, it reminded me of a Beyonce concert. So that could be significant. Somebody could have just went to go see Beyonce. You got party animal, drugs, and alcohol, surface pleasures with dirty money. There's a man here getting played by a prostitute. This is somebody that they like, but they don't know that this person is actually like a player. I feel like this person is using this man for their money, status, or I'm just getting this suck of his energy. And then you got frenemy here. It's also giving me like setup vibes. Yeah, it's time for me to go. With high vibing. The King of Cups could be significant. A water sign could be significant. All right, 2 more minutes. Okay, 2 more minutes. You could have definitely ghosted someone. Kinky ways, fantasies, fetishes, sexually open, looking to explore. Now, we started out this saying that something about a lusty energy. Back to those cards, though. Why this is giving me like industry vibes. What's done in the dark. And how certain people are put on pedestals. And I'm not being specific about nobody. I don't really give a fuck. But this is what's coming up. Oh, all right. That's how you want me to end the message. Gotcha. So, all of these mainstream celebrities, for the most part, at least, I ain't gonna say all of them, but most of them, something here about fake stars and how they're imitating the real ones. And I've been saying you a real one, or the card came out with real ones. Like, you came down here with a mission to shake shit up. What people used to think. And you know what's crazy? I was just thinking about that word celebrity last night. And, you know, I've been looking more looking into different branches of why was I finna say technology, different branches of knowledge, right? And when you start learning law, something that I never really considered, which is the reason why we fucked up. And I ain't talk about politics, law in general, and how the law use the same words that we use every day, but the words and the etymology and how they play on you. It's actually pretty heartbreaking. Where was I going with that? I got stuck in the pain. You know, and it's not even like pain. It's just like, damn, we've been bamboozled. Damn. Damn. If only y'all knew. Fuck knew. People can know and just don't believe and be scared to try shit. But I digress. This is giving me the energy celebrity, celeb, celebration. Really? I don't know why I'm hearing liberty, but you're celebrating. Ooh, celebrating liberation. But I'm getting like it's fake. Something here is a facade. Something here is a game. And I'm hearing, but now the real thing is showing up. Harmony. Bringing in balance to something. Somebody could have been numbing out, or something about a numbing agent, or this is giving me that vibe of how people just run and they do things because they think that through these things that's connected to these horns, the devil's horns. Okay, but I'm getting this energy of connected to the horns, harmony in disguise. Feel like you're running out of time because life is not giving you the sustenance that you need. You think that this thing is gonna make you happy, but I feel real happiness and joy and healing off this person. I also get this is somebody looking in the camera, being themselves and bringing that same happiness and joy to other people. All right, so something here about somebody is. This was reminding me of Nilla Allen, Nilla All In. I be calling that girl Nilla Allen, and obviously it's Nilla All In because she got it backwards, kind of like yin and yang. Beautiful, beautiful girl. She be on YouTube, and she had a lot of industry connections and could have been somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, but she chose to go her own way. She chose to create her own cloud. She chose to get her own money and not be ran by anybody. Somebody that's an engineer and could have, you know, did whatever she wanted to do in her life. But she chose to be free. And that's what makes her even more beautiful. That's what make you recognize your beauty, when you actually create the time to get to know yourself. But anywho, I'm finna get the fuck out of here, okay? I love y'all. Hopefully I brought up your emotions if you was feeling a little down. Happy Saturday. I don't know why I'm seeing fireworks. Okay, so celebration, celebrity status, celebrity image. Something here about your image. It's like you about to get some type of attention, baby. You're the key player to some sort of association that's meant to be seen. And this is a galactic association. Stars that came together, who agree on doing something, coming together when they reached a certain frequency and shaking shit up. With that being said, I love you. I appreciate you. If anything, there it is that you need. Everything's in the description box. And yeah, it's lit. Peace.